Go live on Facebook. We'll test the audio. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Just want to make sure we're live, guys, and then we'll start the video. Okay, we are live on YouTube. Check 1 2.
What's up?
Check 1 2. YouTube. Check 1 2. That sounds fine. Can you do audio test?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we're live. What's going on, everyone? Thank you so much for tuning in. We got
Hello, everybody.
Already, Bill.
Hello, everybody.
What's going on? I'm here with Donald today, and
hello, everybody.
your camera is over there. So,
Oh, I'm sorry.
So,
Professional.
thank you, everyone, for joining the live. We're live from the shop in Elk Ridge. It's a little late, but we got something very special for you guys. Thank you, everyone, for joining in Black and Tan on DMV MTB. Make sure you subscribe to the channels if you're on the live. We have both channels at the bottom of the bio of this live. So without further ado, I'm going to pass it down to Mr. Donald.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? All right, check it out. Pretty special bike tonight. Cannondale does a whole level of bike that's higher than the rest as far as the builds and everything like that. They call it the LAB71. So we've had a handful of, not a handful, we had a couple of LAB71s come through our shop this year. Some of them are actually, almost all of them have been the road bikes. This one is a LAB71 mountain bike. So we want to build it. It's actually going to a really special person, someone that we picked up sponsoring his entire team, a team called ABRT. It's out of Annapolis bike racing team is what it is. And we are sponsoring them. Patapsco Bicycles is sponsoring them this year, along with Cannondale. So we have a guy named Corey Peterson who was able to get this LAB71 mountain bike. I haven't even opened it yet. It's been here for like a day and a half, and I haven't opened the black box. I wanted to be real when I opened it and checked it out for the first time. So this bike is $12,000 around there at retail, give or take. And yeah, we'll get to it. Let's build his bike for him. Corey, by the way, Corey just won nationals. I'm not for sure if I'm supposed to be saying this, but I'm going to say it anyway because I led into it, right? So he also is part of the USA team. He'll be representing us in races abroad. So that's sick. You know, that's one of those things that we kind of all strive for and we try to achieve. We've been lucky enough to have several of our sponsored athletes racing for the USA. Thank you, Corey. Way to go. And let's build your bike.
So what size is this? Just in case we want to go test it.
Test ride it?
Do a night ride for Tasco? No?
It is an extra large, man.
Extra large?
It's a big bike. He's a big dude, man. He's not a small guy. He's, I think he is maybe 6'2", 6'3". Definitely taller than me.
All right, let's get it open.
Yeah.
All right, so just so let you guys know, we're gonna be moving around a lot, so it might not be the typical video to where it's perfect production, but we're just gonna be moving around and kind of like show you guys how the bike comes from factory.
It's gonna be raw. It's gonna be a raw video. Ooh, baby, I like it raw.
No makeup.
Nope.
So I guess we'll find out if this bike is something that you can order to your house or if you should ship it to a shop, right?
I don't think you can get this bike, to be honest with you. He had to pull some strings to get this bike. So if I'm not mistaken, this is the 2024.
Right. Yeah, because I saw shout out to Scott in Cannondale. So Mr. Donald's opening the box right now with his right hand.
All right, so when you get these bikes, they come in a box. A lot of people think that they come like completely built, but they don't. They come with boxes inside of boxes. So this is like just one of their typical parts boxes. I don't think there's anything else in it that I can have to worry about. And we may not do the complete build tonight, but we're going to get it out and pull it out and check, do a good enough build to check it out.
Because you got to get the fork to his size, right?
Yeah, I mean, when it's all said and done, we're going to be doing size. Oh my gosh, this is light.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. When you pick it up like that and you already can tell it's really light, it's going to be one of those bikes for sure. But yeah, we're not going to build it. We're going to kind of put it together tonight for the most part. We're not going to fine tune it. We're not going to go through all that. Kind of want to throw it together so people can get an idea of what it looks like and what's going on with it.
So far I like it because it comes with SRAM components.
Yeah.
And it came with a free pillow, Cannondale pillow. So. Dropper post or no dropper?
I'm curious to see how many people are SRAM people or Shimano people.
On the chat?
On the chat. I'm always curious about it because I thought SRAM ruled the world, and I learned really fast that there's still some serious Shimano people out there.
They can't be too serious if they're Shimano guys.
Hey, let me tell you, you want to get canceled really quick, huh?
Let me tell you something.
Yeah, you talk crap about Shimano.
We got a winner so far. Bill says SRAM, Mr. 29er now.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to
Bill Wheeler. Jelly. Mr. Jelly himself just got off of Grip Shift.
For finally coming
this
through.
This dude is a rocket ship. I'm telling you, he can win age category races all day long. No problem, right?
Fast.
And the dude was doing it on 275 tires and Grip Shift. Yeah, he just ordered his Epic. He just ordered his new Epic today.
Epic 8.
He went all in. And it's cool, like I was telling him, it's really cool. I'm glad I have rich friends like him, because not only did he order his Epic 8, but he backed it up with ordering his brand new Roubaix SL8 today.
Oh, wait, he ordered it already?
That's how he rolls, man. That's how he rolls. He's serious about it.
Where do you work at, man? I want to work where you work.
Yeah.
Where are you getting all this money?
I don't know. It's I can tell you where he's not getting all the money.
What kind of bonuses are you getting that I'm not getting? Wait, I thought he said that the Roubaix wasn't in stock.
Man, listen, when you're locally famous like Bill Wheeler, aka Jelly, you get special favors.
Man.
He contacted the rep pulled some strings,
Already?
and he made it happen. And I know before anyone else starts getting on me, yes, I'm putting this in dry because again, it's not going in permanently. It's just going in just so I can hold the post.
So looking at the dropper post, it's wireless dropper post.
Wireless dropper already.
Nice.
Let's get since I'm going to hang it by the dropper, it's really light. I'm going to get a nice clean rag to make sure there's nothing on it. All right, start this bad boy off with a nice clean rag in the stand because I'm going to hang it from the dropper post. And if you're going to hang it from a dropper post, one, make sure it's a nice light bike. And two, put a nice clean rag in there so you don't have any dirt scratching that nice dropper post up. Woo! Pick that up.
It's on that one. Oh, pick it up, sorry. My
Yeah,
bad.
that's light. Light with inner tubes. So it's coming with the DT Swiss XRC 1200s with some Recon Race tubeless ready tires, but they have tubes in them. We're gonna take that off right away.
You should keep it on.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, that it should totally stay.
Safety first.
Safety first.
Okay.
And plus, he's gonna be racing.
Okay.
He definitely needs that. Yeah.
Nothing better than being passed, blown by by a guy with reflectors on his bike. I'll keep that in the
Imagine if you leave that on.
I'll keep that on and the pie plate on.
This is a nice color, dude.
It looks black. What do you mean it's a nice color?
I mean, no, it has like.
How much?
You haven't seen it yet?
I mean, black on black on black on black on black on black on black.
I seen the LAB71 on a road bike, but never seen LAB71.
That's what I said. Me
on a
neither.
mountain bike.
Me neither. I've seen them in pictures.
Only on TV.
Yeah. Lefty fork.
Lefty fork.
So for those of you guys that don't know, I mean, I rode it. Have you ever ridden a lefty? You owned a lefty, didn't you?
I own a lefty, yeah, the older.
Oh, now that's different.
Yeah.
It's not just black.
I told you. It has like a little drip.
Yeah, that thing has, I like its drip. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's really cool. Yeah, I'm glad that it's not just plain old black, man. That's just...
Those letters pop.
Those Cannondales, those reflective letters, yeah, that does look good. Oh, back here it has that same kind of drippy design.
I'll give you guys a little...
It would have been nice, man, if they would have taken that that design kind of into the fork a little bit.
Oh, the paint?
Yeah, like this design pattern kind of into the fork. Might have been too much for some people anyway, but for me, I like my bikes loud and kind of almost obnoxious. I like them obnoxious. I don't even like them almost. I want them obnoxious.
You write a pink S work, so I think everyone knows that. All right, let's see what the chat is saying. What do you guys think of the bike? My brother said, I'm team whatever. It's affordable. talking about shrimp. Life is a bonus. Best fork ever.
Best fork?
Best fork ever. That's what.
Who said that?
If you want to take a guess.
It had to be Bill. Was that right?
Yeah.
Bill.
Let's see. Get a close up and more light on the colors. Yeah. Okay, this is all I'm gonna do today, guys. Watch close. There you go. Just gotta sit tight.
Look at that, man.
Here, I'll try to get you guys the another.
Bro, this is one of these bikes that you honestly don't have to do anything with.
I see that. The,
you know what I mean?
The
like
fork is already pre-cut.
Well, I'm not even talking about the build. I'm just talking about the upgrades. Because what are you going to get that's better than what's on it? You can get something different, but you're not going to get anything realistically better.
You can get Shimano XDR maybe.
I mean, if that's again, if you're a Shimano person, which I mean, Shimano is. I'm going to say it so many times, and I've said it, and I'll say it again. Shimano, in my opinion, shifts better than SRAM. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I think SRAM is just a better system. You know what I mean? And the difference between how well they shift is minuscule. You know what I mean? They both shift really, really good.
Yeah. This is nice, dude. Look at that.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Hold on, let me.
And we can tell that I mean, I don't know how many people knows that there is another Cannondale, like the newer model, and one of the ways that you can tell that it's the newer one, it's this part right here, it sticks out more. I feel like this is the first Cannondale that I see that it has.
You broke it already.
Right? That has SRAM. Because all the pro racers, the race Cannondales, they all have Shimano.
Really?
Yeah. Like even that guy that rides for EF, what's his name? That it's always racing gravel.
Oh yeah. He just won. He's
Lorton something.
Yeah. He just ran away from the guys in not Outbound, but Lachlan or whatever.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah. He's always hiding because EF rides Shimano. He's like every time he rides SRAM, like derail, he always tries to hide it. I feel like on pictures and stuff.
Really?
Yeah. I don't think they're supposed to run something.
That just goes to show you how much the fast guys are what they're willing to do to still ride the nice stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he rides SRAM.
He rides Shimano.
Oh, he rides Shimano.
Yeah.
But he should be riding SRAM.
Right.
Opposite of what I just said.
Let me show you guys this shot.
He should be riding SRAM.
He should be riding SRAM, yeah. SRAM never fails, knock on wood.
Yeah, this is a sweet bike. So...
Yeah, let me show you guys the side of
the money side. I'm gonna actually turn it around and put the money side out. I put it inside the stand completely wrong, like a rookie.
That's okay. No one's gonna know that.
We can edit that out, right?
Yeah. It's right. We told them from the beginning that this is raw.
This is raw. You want the real deal? You can go to that, like those YouTube channels like Burn Peak and
Dream Build
and all these other dream builds, and they're going to lie to you. You know what I mean? They're not going to show you exactly what went on how to build a bike. Oh, these handlebars are light.
This is organic. This is organic material here, or organic content, to where we show all the bad.
It's the real. We show the good and bad. That's right. Oh, they did take it through the handlebar though.
Oh, the integrated.
Oh man, this is sick.
Oh, he's gonna change that grip.
What, the grip shift?
All right, Scott. If you're watching, Scott, we need one of these. One medium, one large.
Yeah. So if Cannondale wants us to do a test on these bikes, they can send us a medium large. Can you hand me that?
Yeah.
One medium, one large, or a medium large.
A medium large.
If they make a medium large.
With 27.5 tires.
Yeah, no.
Too soon.
Yeah, too soon. Sorry, Bill. Nice.
All right, so Donald's doing the handlebars right now. Integrated handlebars, and the handlebars we'll show you guys. They match with
the paint job.
With the paint job, yeah.
So nice. That's what I said they should have did the fork, but I guess if they would have did the fork and the handlebars, it might have looked a little overkill. This is called a compression plug.
What does that do?
So this compression plug, to people that don't know, most people do.
We are live.
We are live.
That was my camera.
Woo, I can't believe I caught that with my feet.
That sounds very heavy.
It's not that bad. Don't worry, we can edit that out. Everybody's going to be laughing at that shit.
We'll be right back.
Yeah. Here, hold this for me.
Got me.
So the compression plug is what spreads the fork out and keeps like counter pressure from the inside of the fork going outward. So if you have like old school, we used to use this thing called star nut, right? So all these bikes came with star nuts, but the new stuff are all compression plugs. And compression plugs, like I said, they hold pressure going outward from.
But is that only when the thing is carbon, right?
Yeah, mostly when it's carbon. Yeah. If it's like aluminum or an alloy, they'll still use like a star plug or whatever.
What is
a star nut?
Steer tube.
Yeah.
Chris said, we'll edit that part out.
Yeah, don't worry about that. It's my buddy Chris.
I think it's Chris.
Chris H.
Kramer.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Crazy writer.
Yeah. Sorry about that, Corey. No blood, no foul.
Make sure you subscribe.
Yeah. You want to see more stuff like that? That's how we get down. So this goes like that. This goes like that.
This is what people like. Whenever they see those online videos, you don't get to like appreciate.
Heck
like,
no.
When you do like the switch of camera, you just kind of like.
They'll be building stuff in like they'll be building stuff in 5 minutes. Yeah. Bro, let me tell you about integrated handlebars. They're not built in 5 minutes, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Every person that's building modern bikes with integrated handlebars, every mechanic hates them.
Dude, especially the road bikes integrated handlebars.
Every mechanic hates them. They suck. These are even worse. I can't even run those cables through it right now. So I'm not even going to run the cables through. I'm just going to kind of put the bike together this way so we can get an idea of what it looks like.
Yeah.
These cables right here, actually, this is sick because these cables run through the handlebars. So it's completely, I think they pop out here.
Yeah.
They pop out the front of the bar and come straight to the lever. That's sick.
Oh.
So yeah, they go through the bar, through the bottom, which is kind of like a waste. They could have just put it right here. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they go into the bar, they come out of the bar in the front. They come out of the bar and go to a lockout here.
Like extra for no need.
Yeah, but I mean, it's going to look clean. I can tell you that. It's definitely going to look clean. Oh, no bolts in the stem. Come on. So yeah, even the stem cap. Look at the stem cap. It's been painted also.
Oh, really? I like how the letters right here, man. That's fire.
Yeah, there's a lot of goodness with this bike.
Details. I mean, it retails for.
Did you see what it retailed for?
No, not yet.
Elvis doesn't look at the price. Like I said, I love having rich friends, man.
Yeah, Bill. It didn't come with power meter though. Weird.
Oh.
Yeah. He's gonna have to add that, right? If he cares about his data.
If he cares about his data.
Which in this case he does. I have to do all the heavy lifting here, guys. You guys know by now. Gotta do all the safety on the bike.
What are you taking off?
The reflectors.
Taking them reflectors off. Oh yeah. It's gonna be one of those nights.
Maybe Scott can give us this data. Like, what is the because like if we talk about like top of the line bikes, right? Mm-hmm. And we compare this to like Specialized, right? Like Specialized has a lot of top of the line. Like how limited is the?
Do me a favor.
Yeah.
Can you hold this for me? I don't want it to fall again.
See, this is what I do on bike building.
Every good doctor has an incredible nurse.
Hold this. Can you give me that tool? We'll be right back. Yeah, bro, they made the LAB71. Tom just commented. He said he didn't know that they made the LAB71 on
In a mountain bike.
on a mountain bike. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people, they don't get quite the press that the road bikes get. But yeah, they make top of the line, whatever you want in a LAB71. They actually do a LAB71 e-bike as well.
They do. Is there a gravel bike LAB71?
I'm willing to bet you there is. And it's sad because we should know, but we don't. Not a lot of them come through, so nor do I look at too many things that I don't think I can afford. All right, back up with this guy. This will just hold it on.
I don't think the cables go through that hole.
Yeah, they do.
They do?
Yeah, check it out. So they go they go in here, and then they pop out there and come out the front.
That would take us at least 3 hours.
Yeah. We're not even trust me, I'm not even playing around with that right now. Anybody all the guys that build bikes know exactly why I'm skipping that part right now.
We lose our rookie.
Dude, I'm not even playing around with that. One thing I don't like is there's a little like not finished part on the back of this cap.
Oh, really?
Yeah, look at that. Like it was buffed out too far or whatever.
Right.
I mean, I tell you what, nothing is perfect, but I am not kicking this thing. I'm not, not going to ride this thing because of that.
You can't say nothing is perfect. My wife tells me all the time I'm perfect.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
She says, "You're perfect, you're always right, and you know everything."
Does she say it just like that?
On that order.
Does she say it just like that?
Just like
or is
that.
it more sarcastic sounding?
No, like that.
You're perfect, you're always right, and you know everything.
She says it on the romantic way, too.
Oh, okay. All right, I haven't even gotten to really assembling this stuff, and you can see how much trouble I've already had with this.
I mean, dude, I remember one time that I was building that bike for Rob, the SL8.
Mm-hmm.
I was doing the integrator stuff, the handlebar. It took me forever, dude. Like, I cut off the video because I was like, okay, this is just going to eat up my SD card.
Yeah. Dude, well, the thing is everybody wants that look, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And when you get to a bike at this level, the way it looks is important. So that could be the deciding factor on whether you buy this Cannondale or you buy something else. So they're going to go the extra mile to make sure it looks a certain way and it looks super clean and it looks like a bike that you want to ride, which it does. Yeah. Look at these handlebars.
It looks sick. You think he's gonna remove the spacers?
Oh yeah, I'm willing to bet you that this is gonna be dropped.
Like to 0 or?
That's a good question. I don't know, but it's definitely going to be dropped. I think there's actually another cap that goes over top of those handlebars. So yeah, this is definitely not finished. There's actually another cap that goes over top and covers the side here, covers the bolts.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. All right, so for those that are joining, we are building the new 2024 Cannondale LAB71. I said new because I am helping. I mean, I did just took off a reflector.
100%. I couldn't do it without them.
I was holding the fork for like 30 seconds, so I am kind of like doing this all together.
Wouldn't be able to do it without you, bro.
Thank you. So how come some of the ULT brakes are silver and some of them are like all black? Is that like a preference or?
Probably just part of the build, whichever one goes with the build.
All right, let's see. Ooh.
What do you think about
Gavin just asked you if you were to sell your World Cup and trade it for this bike. That's a great question.
That is a good question. I would definitely rock this bike. That's a great question. I would definitely rock this bike.
Check. Someone said that my mic is low.
What about you?
This
Because you have the same
bike.
World Cup.
I will have to test ride this and see how heavy it is.
I'm going to tell you now that this bike, they ride. Because I didn't have the new scalpel. Scott, you need to put me on a new scalpel, brother, so I can play around on it. I had the old scalpel, and it was a really, really good bike. Now, I didn't have the LAB71, but I did have the old scalpel. Sick bike.
Oh, my mic was turned down. Okay, that might be better. We'll see. Let me know, Mr. Dark Knight.
Dark Knight.
That's Juan Nunez. They said, my brother said, those bars are sick. They are sick, but the only thing I will say that these bars are not negative, right? They're like, not like the cockpit.
No, but you could easily. I don't even know if I would want that negative.
I love the negative.
You know what we should do, and I would love to do. Maybe I can talk to Corey about doing this once. The new fad is to take these bikes, these World Cup level bikes, put some drop bars on them, and turn them into the ultimate gravel bike.
Wait, what?
Turn this thing into a gravel bike with some drop bars.
Oh, you sound like Dylan Johnson now.
Oh heck yeah! It's all about.
Everyone is doing that.
Everyone is doing it.
I wonder if he was the one who started it.
I don't think he started it. I think there's
Is that a 180?
Yeah, there's a group of guys out of Tennessee that I think they started it. I'm gonna look up that.
Oh, the shop that you were telling me about?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm glad you didn't give me this to build because there's a whole bunch of little parts here that I would have saved our guy a lot of weight and missing parts. Alright, too much gain on the mic. Check. Man, y'all want me to do like?
You gotta be pro.
Yeah.
They just want you.
These guys want like perfect. Like they want like Univision.
They want you to sound right, bro.
They want Univision audio, bro. I'm not a pro, man. Come on, Juan Nunes. Donald's is low or too high? Oh, Donald's might be too high.
Yeah,
he's at 12. Yeah, let's see right there. All right, we'll put it at 0 now.
Let me know how it is. Yeah, I don't think I would trade this for my World Cup, dude.
Unless it's free.
Trying to quickly find that shop that we.
I know Dylan Johnson was doing it. I think he started
Dylan Johnson definitely did it.
Started doing it this year, maybe. I don't know if someone. And then after I saw him do it, a lot of people started doing it.
I got him. It is the Bicycle Station.
Oh.
That's a good. Hey guys, if you guys want to check out what camera am I on? This one?
That camera.
Or this one?
That one.
Okay. If you guys want to check out a really cool group of guys. I don't know why I always forget the name of the channel though, because I mean they're super cool and I watch them enough that you think I would remember it. It's called the Bicycle Station, and Yeah, it's a group of guys. I believe they're out of like Tennessee or something like that, and they do some funky builds, kind of similar to like what we do, some high-end funky builds. But they've been putting drop bars on everything and racing gravel on everything, and getting really good results with them. And I think they built. I want to say they built Dylan Johnson's bike.
Oh, really?
Or they're something like that. Anyway, good group of guys to check out. It's called the Bicycle Station.
Okay, this is a shout out for SRAM. If you're using 2 batteries, bro, send us a dual charger.
On a bike like this at this level, you think that they would throw in the dual chargers, right? We'll plug one up on that side. You plug one up on the other side.
If you're watching SRAM, which I'm sure you're not watching, but that's why I'm talking trash. 2 batteries, one for the dropper post, one for the transmission, but 1 charger. So
I'm gonna just hook up the rotor and put the wheel on, and we'll weigh it, and then we'll kind of call it a night for it.
Okay.
For the build.
What is your guess on the weight? We'll go a burrito on it.
I'm talking 21 pounds.
21 pounds.
What does yours weigh?
The Epic?
Yeah.
With no pedals? The website says 20.
The website here says 20 for this bike?
Oh, no, for my bike. Oh, I thought you said what your weight?
Yeah. So yours is a similar build.
Yeah, mine is at 20 pounds.
I think yours is
When it's on diet.
Yours is lighter than mine. Because you're riding a large or a medium?
Medium.
I'm large and in charge with mine.
Are you gonna put the shifter today or no?
Nah, I'll leave all that off. But I will just put the batteries on the charger.
Oh, 2 shifters because of the...
Yeah, because of dropper posts. Yeah, so again, for some reason I can't ever remember the name of that YouTube channel, the Bicycle Station, but I reached out to them and actually asked them to come on to our podcast.
Oh, really?
And they said they would do it. And I haven't really, that was a handful of months ago, and I haven't reached back out to them, but I really should.
It's charging. Someone says the weight will be 22 pounds, 22.5.
22.5. I tell you what, right now, who's online? So check it out.
Bill.
So whoever guesses it, let's give them a Cannondale t-shirt.
A Cannondale t-shirt, do we have any?
Yeah, we have some.
All right.
Let's give them a Cannondale t-shirt to whoever's closest to the weight of the bike.
We have every size.
Let's start giving away some Cannondale stuff.
All right, so we got I didn't find a shirt, but we have a nice sweater. Look at this. For the Cannondale fanboys out there, Gavin says 22.4.
22.4 for
We have this
Gavin.
one.
The great Gavino. I don't know. He might. He just might guess it right.
We have this
Something
one.
about that guy.
Well, you know,
Something
you're
about
gonna
that.
have some. Oh, this one's nice. We're gonna have some people probably looking at the internet too.
Yeah, I know.
Not the internet.
But listen, cheaters ultimately never win.
That's true.
And there's always a discrepancy between what you read online and what it actually weighs.
That's true.
So this one's being weighed with inner tubes, without pedals. We do have, let's pop the batteries in though, at least.
I just want to. You want me to take that plastic thing off or no?
The
ring,
the Lord of the Rings.
the Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. I know it's not politically correct to call it a dork disc, but that's what they call it. And I don't condone bullying or anything like that. So if you're riding a plastic ring
Nothing wrong with that.
on behind your cassette on a bike of this caliber, shame on you.
That was very humble.
Shame on you.
Oh, you haven't tried out the full new transmission, right?
Bro,
What is wrong with you, man? You sell this stuff.
dude, I played around with transmission stuff. It don't shift as fast. I need that fast shifting.
I tell you what, though, the shifting on their low, whatever, it's cool.
You said you didn't even like transmission.
I do like transmission, but my sponsors gave it to me.
Well, I'm not as fast as you, as we can tell. And apparently, you're not as fast as Bill, because Bill took that segment all the way down to Bloody.
Oh, he has it?
Well, he didn't take it. He's second on it, but he beat us, and he came back and made sure he told me.
Yeah, we just gotta take it back.
I went as fast as I could go.
We just gotta.
I was holding you up.
We just gotta take what's ours. You know what? I'm gonna come tomorrow just for that second.
See, I would blame it on age, but Bill's older than me.
Bill, Bill, if you're watching, sir, I'm coming. I'm driving an hour tomorrow, just to be here and take that segment from you.
Dang.
Calling out all them
Shots-
27.5s out there.
Shots fired. I didn't mean to start that.
And if you want to make this a race, let's make it. No, I'm just kidding. I sound like Paul and Donald now.
Yeah, that's.
Ooh.
Shout out to my main man Paul. The other day was his birthday.
Yeah. Hop check. I think it's all the way in.
There was a bolt inside there. Wasn't allowing me to slide it all the way on.
I feel like the new cassette it is heavier than the old stuff though.
Really?
I think it is. I think it is heavier.
Bro, that thing is light. Do you know how much that cassette costs?
$800. Let's do a hub check, guys. Hub check. Oops.
So what is that? That's DT Swiss. Is it EXP or is it that new ratchet system?
Why you gotta ask me these questions online, bro?
I'm sorry, man.
Why you putting me out there,
you
bro?
on the spot and stuff? You know what I mean?
Do I look like a mechanic?
Dude, and you're the typical racer.
Asking me these like smart questions right on the spot in front of like 300 people that is in our life.
Yeah, how many people?
10 people.
Dang!
It says DT Swiss. That's
EXP?
it. 180.
DT Swiss 180 hubs. Dang, these are nice.
Can you just make sure that that's all? It feels like it's all the way in. there's no plate, right?
It'll go. It only goes in. If once you really hear those ratchets that you were playing with, it's pretty much dialed. This is awesome. So this is a quick release for the front.
Is that to change the tube?
It is for well, if you got to take the wheel off. But another cool thing about these bikes is you don't have to take the front wheel off to change the tire on the front.
Oh.
Yeah, it's already dialed in for you basically.
Yeah, because it's lefty fork.
Lefty fork. There's no fork leg or anything on it. You can just peel the tire off, put an inner tube in it, and keep rolling. That's a pretty sick advantage, to be honest with you.
Okay, how familiar are you with the adjusting of this thing?
Oh, are you really? Yeah, I got it dialed.
Can you explain to our people, because I got it wrong the other day, like how is that supposed to look?
So this one comes super easy. So there's lines to line up.
Okay.
Pretty much that's the biggest thing, is to make sure all the lines are lined up and the tension is right.
Oh, so the tension has to be right.
The tension has to be right.
Okay.
You can't just fake it. But that's pretty much it. Just line everything up, make sure it has proper tension, and you're good to go.
Okay.
And then it's tuning it. It's just like any other one. So you go up front, you put it in program mode, you blip up to shift in, and you blip down to shift this way, or whichever way you have it set up. But you put it in programming mode and you fine tune it. You micro adjust it in and out that way.
Right.
So it's simple.
But so there is a line here. I don't know if people can see it on the camera, right? So that line is supposed to match the other line?
Yep.
Okay, gotcha.
Yep.
Sorry,
Talk about putting someone on the spot.
I'm just saying, bro. People wanted to know if you were really a Shimano guy. I mean, a SRAM guy.
I am a SRAM guy, man. I'm just not a transmission guy. I'm going to put all the batteries on because like I said, I want it to weigh with the batteries.
Okay. See, people, Juan is saying, second that, the shifting under the load. It's good.
Yeah, it definitely shifts under the load. Its party trick is that you can shift your bike while you're putting 1,000 watts of power out. So that's for all the people that don't know how to shift their bikes. So if you don't know how to shift the bike, then transmission is the way to go. If you do know how to shift the bike, which you're never going to shift under 1,000 watts of load, then you can use other kinds of shifting. But if you can't shift your bike without putting every bit of power into it while you're shifting, then you should definitely rock the transmission. I sound negative, don't I?
A little bit, but it's okay.
I don't want to be I don't want to be that negative person.
There's always a negative person.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to necessarily be me, does it?
So when is this thing going to be ready for him to pick up? I would like to get some pictures of this thing.
Tomorrow.
Man. Oh, he's picking it up tomorrow?
Well, I think he's at the beach. Corey is at the beach right now, so we are building his bike while he's away.
Okay.
But it's going to be ready tomorrow.
Okay.
I'll come in either early or a little later and finish the build. I just want to hang everything on it right now just so we can, like I said, get kind of a true weight. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
This is what I do. That's what I do. Another reason I say that is the better fork ever. Sounds like Bill is going to put one of these forks on his Epic.
Yeah, Bill Wheeler, again, Jelly, as they all say. I don't even know why does he have a nickname, Jelly?
Oh, this is to lock the rear suspension.
Oh yeah, I think it does both.
Yeah.
Front and back.
Looks like it, yeah. That's kind of old technology.
No, the grip shift?
No?
No, man. I think out of all the grip shifts, because I normally am not a fan of grip shift. Again, Bill Wheeler. Man, I'm throwing Bill under the bus today.
It's okay. He's our follower. Dude, but maybe 2025 we see the lefty with flight attendant. Step it up. What do you think?
Dude, I was talking about flight attendant today.
Oh, you were?
Yeah, not for myself.
I tried one the other day.
Did you?
Well, what they say is that it learns, because remember I told you I wanted to get the Epic 8?
Yeah.
Comes with flight attendant. They say that it learns how you ride. It learns like your style of riding.
What do you think about that? You think it really learns?
I don't know. Sounds like some chat GTP stuff.
Yeah, you know what happens with that. Next thing you know, some muscle-bound guy is going to land in our backyard. He's going to be really a robot. And we're going to have to run and try to protect someone. Wait, that was a movie. All right, and I did not purposely hang this on the right side. So again, I'm just putting it on for weight-wise, all right?
Okay.
And of course, you zoom in right where...
On the, that's, okay, show them the new wireless SRAM brake, because it doesn't have cables.
Yeah, this is all Bluetooth wireless.
I mean, that's going to affect some of the weight.
No, I'm going to put I'm going to put all the batteries in.
And it's also...
So we got batteries here, batteries here. I put the shifter on, although I didn't put the shifter on right, I know.
And then also, it's not tubeless yet, so that's going to be some shave off. You got it? One thing that we didn't mention...
and you know he's not going to rock this with inner tubes in it.
Right.
You know, I'll take the tubes out for sure.
But out of the box, it's a good thing to know how heavy it is or how light it is. But you got to remember, you got to add battle cages, you got to add pedals, you got to add power meter to these, you got to add maybe a tool bag. What else? It's also going to be made tubeless.
But is anybody else weighing their bikes with all that stuff on it? No manufacturer, if they give weights, they're not going to give the weights of the bikes with...
Didn't that scalpel that we review had the little swap box?
No.
No?
No. It had the we got to go back and look. Hey guys, go back into our videos. We did a review on a scalpel.
As Plush said, let's go Bluetooth brakes.
Bluetooth brakes, yeah.
That will make it faster for sure.
Yeah.
All right, so you ready for the weight?
I have pretty much everything on the bike that's going to be on the bike.
Okay.
You want? Ooh.
Here, let's get a wide angle.
I think it might be lighter than mine. And that's not good because
lighter than the wall cut?
I don't know. It's close. I think it's funny because I would think the front end would feel lighter on this one than mine, but I think mine feels lighter in the front. Yeah, and this one feels lighter in the back.
I want to show you guys this, yo. That's fire. Show me that carbon part on the fork. It is carbon, right?
Yeah, all this stuff is carbon, man. This is sick.
Here, let me see. Let me show you guys this spot right here. It's like a little that right there.
Oh yeah. The guard.
That's fire.
Yeah, that's sick. Yeah, that's sick.
All right, so let's
weigh it. I say.
Where do you put this at? Do you hold it?
Yeah. I'm gonna say. All right, my guess is 23.
23?
23.2. Dun, 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 dun.
Whoa.
Hold on, it's dude. It might be a little heavier than 23.
Let me see.
Yeah, pick it up.
Yeah, it's heavy. Heavier than my
Heavier.
bike. Heavier than my bike.
But still light.
Also, you got to remember, guys, this is a extra large bike. So that makes a big difference also. Whoa. What?
Yeah, all right.
You got to remember, it's an extra large.
Extra large. So it's 25 pounds even. All right, so that means it's going to be 23 with, so I'll weigh it again tomorrow.
Okay.
After I take the tubes out, I'll turn it tubeless. I'll finish it up tomorrow and I'll weigh it. But yeah, man, it's, damn, she thick.
I think you said that softly, but they still got it.
Right. Dang.
I think it's because it throws you off because it's a large. And
It's an extra large.
you also, extra large, right? You also got to remember that dropper post is heavy, dude.
Heavy as hell.
It's the nicest thing.
Oh,
but
all right.
it's the
And
heaviest.
you don't even rock a dropper post.
I don't have a dropper post.
So that's 1.5 pounds
Yeah.
easily.
Pound and a half. So 23 with no dropper. You think he'll go no dropper post or he'll use the dropper post?
I think he'll use the dropper post.
Yeah. I think all these stickers give you weight.
So
too.
23 and a half with
2300.
23 with no dropper post and no tubes. I think it goes down to 22. 22 something.
This bike with like everything is gonna be at 25, like ready to race.
Yeah, I think that. But I think that's what my World Cup is
Yeah.
with everything on it. And I have a large,
No carbon saddle.
no carbon saddle, but that's a titanium saddle.
Oh,
That's a 6 saddle.
looks comfortable.
Oh, it has that Q lock system that my gloves have.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's pretty sick.
What is that, like a $400 saddle?
Probably a $300 saddle. I like it.
I like it. I would ride this.
Scott, we should ride some of these, Scott.
Yeah. Scott, if you're watching, we want to test LAB71.
Yep. So what do you guys think?
Yeah, there you go.
What are you guys thinking? So I'm liking it. Extra large, 25 pounds with a heavy dropper post and with tubes. And obviously you can get way lighter if you really want it to be lighter. If he wanted to build this bike to sub 21, he could build it to sub 21. But for someone that's riding an extra large, would it be a functional bike at something bigger or lighter than that? I think there's a functional weight that you should hit, especially as you get bigger and taller.
Right.
As a person, you start to get more flexing and things like that. Someone that weighs 200 pounds isn't going to ride a 15-pound bike.
Right.
Right? That's for someone that's 140 pounds. Someone that's 6 foot X plus, riding an extra large bike, is 25 pounds really an issue? No,
probably not.
I don't think so.
You're right.
Right? At his weight, it'd be like me riding a 20-pound bike.
Right.
And I'm heavy. I think I'm actually heavier than he is, to be honest with you.
I mean, at this point, you're already used to, like for us, I mean, for me, it's a 2-size up bike.
Yeah.
So that makes it different because everything is bigger on the extra
And you're
large.
spoiled. You know, you ride only the best. You know what I mean?
I mean, you ride the same thing. What are you talking about?
Bro.
But on this bike,
I have the budget build. I have the Etsy build.
the shop build.
Yeah, my stuff is. What do you call that cheap website that you get everything on?
Temu. He has a Temu S-Works.
I have that Temu build.
I like it, man. I like it. I would have to ride it.
I would rock this, man. I would
ride
front.
it,
Yeah. It's right
beautiful.
down. Yeah, it's right down my alley. I would even give, like, I'm starting to give things a fair shot now instead of talking crap on everything.
No, it's a beautiful.
I want to give the lefty a try.
I don't know if I would ride a lefty though.
Why?
I don't know. I think I would rather have the full suspension.
It is full suspension.
No, like the two
legs.
The two
Why?
legs. Yeah.
But why? Just because of the way it looks?
I would feel weird.
But what if you got used to it and it really rode really good?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Like, see, so I've been talking crap about waxing chains, right?
Right. Yeah.
And I'm going to actually go through a whole series of really waxing a chain, doing everything the way that it's supposed to, and see if it's worth it to me. Because that way I can, instead of saying just no because I don't think it's worth it,
Right.
I can say no because I tried it, and that's what I
didn't feel the difference.
Yeah, right.
Is
You know,
waxing only for road biking or mountain biking?
mountain biking, everything. Anybody that has a chain, you know, you could wax it. There's all kinds of things about it. But I think I want to give things a fair try now, right? I'm at that level where I just don't want to say things. I want to actually experiment with different things and give an honest opinion on it. And I think I wouldn't be doing this giving an honest opinion
Right,
if I didn't actually try a lefty. Because I've ridden lefties, but I've ridden them around parking lots and I've ridden them up a trail.
Long time ago.
Yeah, and I haven't ridden a modern one, and I haven't ridden anything for a longer period of time. Maybe that could be my next bike with a lefty fork on it and trying it out.
Is this a 110 or 120?
I think it's 120. 120, 110, right?
Probably. It might have been 120.
See, everybody thinks that we're supposed to know all the stats of every
Yeah.
bike that we ride, and there are people out there that know all the stats of.
I do like all the
bikes that they
details. So what do we say? How much is it?
I don't know everything. I ride my bikes. I don't get on a computer and study them.
Let's see. LAB71.
That's not a diss to people that get on computers and study bikes instead of riding them. All right, yeah, it is. It's totally a diss.
Cross country LAB71. It sits at 14,000.
14 grand?
Yeah. So it'll be like 14,500 with taxes.
That's a lot of money. What's the travel? 120, 110?
Um, $120.
120, 120 or 120, 110?
Oh, fork is 120. Rear shock is. Doesn't say what the rear shock is. It only says Seat Lux Ultimate 2 Pulse Mode Adjustable Rebound 190 by 45. But it doesn't say if it's.
Really?
Yeah.
This thing says travel. It has a travel advisory. I will find it.
All right, well, that's it, I guess. We'll post some pictures on the page maybe tomorrow or Friday, and you guys can get some detailed shots.
Yeah, maybe it's 120, 120.
Maybe it's 120. I think that's what the Escapo, the new one, was, the one that we test out.
Yeah.
120,
Yeah,
120.
120, 120. Dang, it's
the
got some
detail.
travel too. That's
like the
something that's
details.
way better than our World Cups, bro. I hate to say it.
Yeah.
That
Maybe they'll release like a World Cup with a bigger suspension later next year.
That lack of suspension with the World Cup. I mean, it's for a reason, right? Everything.
Yeah, I mean, every bike they make is for a reason, I guess, because
Yeah.
they also have essentially.
But I can tell you now that there's been times where I missed having the extra travel in the back of my World Cup.
On the 120 when you had the Epic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, not a lot of times, but riding a local place called Waterworks, there's a couple of spots where the guys go off of these drops, and I've definitely bottomed out that World Cup going off of a drop. Cool. Well, let us know what you guys think. We'll read through the comments
chat.
and see who got the closest to the weight of the bike, and we're gonna give that person a Cannondale sweatshirt.
Sweatshirt or shirt? I think we have just 2 left.
Yeah, and if not, then we'll figure out something. We'll give you a Patapsco Bicycles t-shirt,
Oh yeah.
like this guy's.
We have every color.
Yeah, we have. These are sick. These are sick. These are for sale in the shops. We have them all. They're super soft.
Yeah, they're soft. Yeah.
Yeah, these are good. These are really good shirts, man. I really like this. And Rob, my business partner, always designs the shirts and comes up with the high quality stuff. That's how he rolls. All right, guys. We're gonna call it a night.
Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Like, we're gonna try to do another live maybe in 2 weeks or
In
another
2 weeks,
week.
yeah, we're gonna have somebody on though.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll post maybe another some pictures of the bike.
Some weights.
Friday. Weight with tubeless.
Final weights.
build. But yeah, thanks so much, guys, for tuning in. Thank you for commenting, all of you guys on the chat. Hope you guys enjoyed the unboxing. It was cool. It was new. It was fresh. Something that I personally haven't seen.
I haven't seen one either. I mean, I've seen them in pictures.
Yeah, I seen them on TV.
But like I said, I haven't seen one in the wild. This is the first one that I've seen. It's pretty impressive.
They are beautiful.
I wanna ride it.
So for those that don't know, the LAB71, it's kind of like, I mean, their best model, right?
Yeah.
Like
It's their top of the line. Top of the line frame, top of the line build. Everything's at the highest spec that they have. So I mean, it's a $14,000 bike.
Yeah.
So, you're gonna get for 14 grand in the cycling industry, you can get any brand you want, pretty much top of the line, anything.
Top of the line, yep.
That's what they're all gonna hover around between 14 and 15,000. Every now and then you'll get someone that's a little higher end and some that are a little cheaper, but it's not gonna be that much difference between them.
All right, thank you so much, guys, and we'll see you on the next one. Hope you guys have a good night.
Right on.
You're gonna press the red button. Press the